Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and today, if you clicked on this video, we're just kind of doing a just chatting chill stream. I don't really have any plans. I'll just talk to the chat, hang out, and I feel like I said I was going to do another stream before OG COD Saturday. It's already Friday. So Friday night, so this is the last opportunity I have. So I definitely procrastinated. That's okay, I've done that before and I'll do it again. What's going on, everybody? I cleaned my background. The only thing you can see is a bunch of OG CODs, and I think that's a Zin on the floor. I don't even know what that is. I vacuumed, but I guess it doesn't show on the camera. So I guess the only thing I want to talk about is I spent like 30 minutes making that clip of Adapt shouting me out, and the short did very, very well. It almost got 1 million views on YouTube, and it got about the same on TikTok. So definitely worth putting that effort in. What up, Mr. Radical Dude? What up, Austin? What up, Billy Bupkiss? What up, Adam? What up, Encoded? Andy's been a fan for 15 years. My favorite white guy. I think 50 Cent says to Eminem, you know, you're my favorite white boy, right? They used to always say that in the hood to me. Did I quit smoking weed? Yes, I haven't smoked or drank in quite some time. I did replace it with a Zyn, but I'm trying to do 3 milligrams. What up, Woodoluku? Was that a fucking Mortal Kombat character? I'm bumping Darude Sandstorm. That is ba-da-ba-da-bump. Bump. Ba-da-ba-da-bump. What up, Haram Michael? That's not your name. About to eat an edible and smoke a cigar. That's two of the opposite spectrums. How much maple syrup did I get? Maybe 5 gallons or so? I don't know. I was cleaning my house. I still got to get to the maple syrup portion of the house. I got a bunch of bottles on the table, and I made some room in the background. Actually, I have to show you guys something. What happened to me and K-pop? What do you mean what happened? We're still together, and we're chilling, and yeah, she streams on YouTube. Yeah, good job. All right, what's my favorite map ever? Wait, was it thumbnail like a OG COD thumbnail? I try to fix that. Guys, we have some upgrades to the setup that I'm very excited to share. So I can do this now. Flashbang. Okay, maybe that's too much. And then I could also change it. I think the lighting's a little bit better, brighter. I can change the hue, but okay, that's it. We're still figuring it out. Okay. We're still figuring it out, but besides that, we can do this. Now, a lot of people... Hey, ZT-Tronics, thank you for the gift of membership.
Since you're in the... Already, white boy? Huh? I know you got your doctors on. Already, white boy? Huh? I know you got your doctors on with no underwear, white boy.
White boy. Hey, Rick Ross got shit on. Big ups, Drake. So... what was I gonna say? A lot of people ask me how I still look similar to when I first started YouTube over 15 years ago. And the secret is using the same webcam that I always used. But it's time for a change. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my true identity. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a new webcam. I think it's pretty nice. It's a little bit wider, higher quality. So I did upgrade the setup a lot, and I like this new. So I got a cam here, and then I got a cam over here. So this is the old cam. Still looks pretty good. This is the new cam. It takes a second, but what do you guys think? Is it good? The one thing I noticed is I have to clean my floor because it picks up everything. Like my room looks dirty if I don't really clean. Like I can see everything in the background. Like I gotta move this. Like just, I got some pennies on the floor. I got a pencil. I'll put that off to the side. But this is the new webcam. I think it's pretty sick. Looks pretty good. I could maybe zoom it in a little bit, but it is pretty wide angle, yes. So I had to clean up and remove all the boxes and bullshit. I did get some prismatic ETBs at Target, which was crazy to see. Like you can even see my shelf. You know what I'm saying? You can even see this. I didn't really test this out before I went live. Let me just. These were the curtains that came with the. I think these were upstairs, actually, in the kids' like bunk bedroom. I didn't get new curtains yet, and I don't plan on getting new curtains. But I don't like the color. That's actually one of Kelly's favorite color, though. The wide focal length is perfect. W webcam. Well, it's just webcam with extra W. Rip one, I don't smoke anymore, man. I think it looks... You want to see my face? This is how I look, chat. Dude, I've been, like, scraping at my... I think I'm just gonna grow a unibrow. A unibrow, bro. Like, the amount of, like, scarring I have from just plucking hairs and, like... I feel like I get ingrown hairs, and then I pick at it for, like... And then I think that the scab is an ingrown hair. Okay, that's too much light. You could change like the warmthness. What the fuck was that I just said? The warmth of the light. This is like low setting. What do you guys think? Low? Like, I feel like this is too light almost. I feel like low works pretty good. Okay, this is super low. Okay, 1. This is, type in the chat if you'd like this for 1, 2. I don't think I would. I think I know why Dr. Disrespect wears shades, because with the light on it's too much. Yeah, I think super low is good. But I could also, hold on, I can also change the, I don't know if it's doing anything right now, but I can change it. Okay, okay, here it is. Now it looks like the sun is setting. So, remember 1 from before? This is like actually I could show you what it is. Because I have 2 webcams now. This, okay, I could do, I don't know if it's going to pick up on the camera, the old camera. Oh, I could, like, you see how it's like bluish almost? So that, like, I could either do, I got to be careful because I like to piss over there. So I don't want to expose my wiener like Only Use Me Blade did last night. I don't know if you caught that stream. So, yeah. I don't know, like, I'm not good at this kind of stuff, so I need the chat to help. I mean, you guys get to see the perspective. Just get a light from... I got these new lights. I'm not getting a light from the dentist. These were expensive. Got fucking bags. These lights are good, motherfucker. Okay, everyone agrees with low, but... The temperature, like, do you like the blue, or does it really matter? So it's on blue right now, and I got my Stream Deck that oh, so this is warm. This is like the warm temperature. Match the room. Well, I have no, this is my only light in the room, really. I guess this matches the other light that I have. So this is the warmer. This is good right now. Dude, you can see my gray hair, bro, and my beard. There's a lot, like, I didn't know, like, I don't see this. I think the camera's too good. Like, you ever see like a 4K camera, like a 4K TV, and you see like all types of shit that you never seen before. Like, look at all these great. Do I need just for men, bro? I got some whiskers. Look at that shit. There's like 20 of them, bro. I'm going back to the old cam. Fuck this. You can't see the gray as much, though. Yo, this is pretty sick. I like this. I like this a lot. How's my day been? I went to Walmart, got some flowers, got a pumpkin plant, ate a Subway sandwich. That kind of took me out. Bro, like, I think I'm better intermediate fasting. Like, the last few days I've been eating, like, I had Taco Bell yesterday, then I had Subway today, bro. Like, that shit puts you out. Like, the rest of the day's chalked. I mean, I still did a little work around the house, but... You still doing bees? Yeah, the bees are, I have this planter, which was like a trough for cows or something, but, like, water gets stuck in it, and I see them drinking that water. Some socks, I have a new set of socks, not on right now, I'm sockless, but I did buy a pair of gold toes, or a 6-pack, that shit feels great. I love fucking new socks, bro. No, actually, fucking a new sock actually does feel pretty good. Like, if you get an old crusty one that you fucked before, not as good, but it's straight from the fucking Taiwanese factory. How are the chickens? Chickens are doing good. I feel bad. I want. It's getting nice outside. I want them to free roam, but I keep seeing a fucking fox around. Unk status achieved. This new webcam. I could lower the quality. It is pretty nice though. I like it. I just gotta make sure I don't got any fucking pimples or anything. I'm fucking almost 36, still getting pimples. Alright, what was I gonna say? Hard to tell with the lighting interfering. Gotta shut some off from the lights and go there. Looks good though. What light? The only light's coming from the bathroom, I guess. I could turn that off, but... Oh, there's this purple light's kind of... I don't know why it's fucking purple. I don't like that in the background, actually. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, we turn that off. Maybe if I can figure out how to change the color, I have to, like, log into an app. Like, even these fucking lights, you have to log into the Wi-Fi every fucking time. And, like, sometimes I just want to turn this shit on. How's life? What do I do full-time? Do you have any wife and kids? Did I ever get married? No. Me and Kelly are not married, but we've been together for... I think it's coming on 17 years? 16 years? This September. And what I do full time is I kind of just chill. Maybe that's the secret to not aging as much as people say. On is a vibe, but change that color. Yeah, you're right. I gotta turn it on. I'm just looking at it. Oh, can we leave it like that? The fuck? How about this? It's a party. Sorry, like I'm gonna lose my epileptic viewer. Okay, I don't know what the fuck. Why is it doing that? I do live in Wisconsin. Why is... Okay, I think I have an app. Should we just have it partying? It's gotta start blinking Morse code and shit. Wait, I have the app right here. Is it... It's this app. Does my finger smell like chicken butt? Fuck, I have to log into... Oh, wait. It auto-filled. Hopefully it works. Password not yet set. reset password or use a third party. Okay, I gotta. Give me a second. It's gotta do this for a moment. I think we're good. Let me just set a password. Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time. Okay, now I have to connect, allow it to get my, okay, add, hold on. Next step, it's being added right now. I still watch your Mad Dad trolling video. I kind of want to make that into a short. Oh, we fixed it. Yeah, reset because I was like clicking it so many times. Oh! I have control. Okay, chat. What color should I have this light in the background? Ooh. Depends how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling angry, we change it to red. We get a dono. Blue's not too bad. Brings out my eyes. I kind of like the blue. Matches the t-shirt back there. Yeah, it brings out my fucking eyes. Look at my fucking eyes. Oh, shit. I think we're due blue. Would it be Zeke Crow? I played Ark a little bit. Not my type. I mean, extraction shooters, I guess that was like the next evolution. It was like it was first-person shooters and MOBAs and battle royales and extraction with Ark, and I like Tarkov more than Ark. Matches my goat shirt. Hell yeah. I need to get the goat shirt. It's just like Ark is only, I think it's mostly good for the social aspect. Aren't I ashamed of being white? How dare you? No, I'm not ashamed. It's just how I was born, and it's in my names. I don't think I would be ashamed if I named myself White Boy 7th Street. I'm not Chud the Builder, though, going out calling people the N-word, shooting motherfuckers, but they didn't lean into PvP enough. Well, I think that's what highlights it, though. If it was so PvP-based, there wouldn't be any talking. Some Daisy... I DM'd Hutch, not the COD Hutch, but the other Hutch. He did not... I guess he had limited slots, and I thought I'd message him soon enough, but... I don't know. I did not get the invite. I did not get the invite to the server, but I actually updated my Daisy standalone launcher. I just don't know what server to play on. It's like every server, it's a queue of 20 people. What up, Seven Dust? Oh, I watched Lord of the Flies. I never read the book, but I watched that Netflix series. Thought it was okay. I would have shit on those little kids, low key. I would have been the king of the fucking island. Anyways. Do I look small? I kind of feel small. Like, I like to be comfortable. Had to try it. Try to race bait. Okay, buddy. I feel small, but I'm just leaning. In the Mr. Wait, I don't know if I could say that. Never mind. No, I can say it, I think. We had to do, like, shots, like, action shots for, like, the day before the event. And one of them, I like, my thing was, I just, like, frame mogged the camera. Zoom the cam in a little bit. I do feel like I could do this, actually. I don't know if I love that. I kind of like that, actually. You don't get to see the clutter in the background here. It looks good zoomed out. There's see, that's the thing. There's so many different opinions. Like, I don't want to... I mean, this is still pretty zoomed out, though. Like, It's either like this is zoomed. Like I feel like this is pretty zoomed in. Sorry guys, we're just kind of using you guys as free study group here. In my opinion, widest FOV looks best, but that's... I mean, this is only zoomed in 10%. I think I like this a little bit better, but I mean, the viewer's always right, but then there's so many different opinions. They're lying. No, I think it's just they have a different opinion. Like, motherfuckers love applesauce. Like, go to a restaurant, get fucking coleslaw first. I'm one of those people. I like coleslaw. People don't even fucking eat vegetables. Viewer's not always right. That's true. I did see something recently where a director was talking about making music and making movies, and sometimes they just make movies for the audience. But I feel like with YouTube, like on paper, you know, like who would want to watch a video of a guy like towing a truck or something? But I like watching, like, you know, if that guy's just very passionate about towing trucks, like, it actually hits. Because you get to see the whole setup, and, like, he has a 100-part series, so you know what I'm saying? So, I tried hyping you up on Twitter for the Hutch Daisy server. I mean, maybe they're bleed players, like, I saw a lot of the people got invited, like, never played DayZ before, and that works with, like, the League of Legends tournaments that have been going on recently, but, you know, DayZ's a hardcore game. I mean, maybe people, like, some people fall in love with it, but some people are just gonna die to fucking stubbing their toe and eating the wrong food, like, too many times and losing an hour of progress, and then they're gonna quit it, so, well, I tried. I DM'd them. Maybe I'll send them a ping, soon. Like, I want a good server where, like, I saw one that looked good. It's like, yeah, I like where it's not so serious. Like, a lot of DayZ servers are just like, you run into people maybe hacking, maybe just like they're trying their ass off. They don't want to talk to you. You know, a streamer only server will have people who, damn, look at the fucking hair. This camera brings out the fucking hair, bro. I might get way more viewers now that you can see my fucking true sexiness. Did I see the news? I saw the news, bro. I saw it. Oh, I saw Wings of Redemption was proud of me. Does anyone have a clip? I kind of want to react to that, but my favorite troll channel, Lummox, got into an automobile wreck or something, so he broke his left side of his face or some shit, so he's AFK for a while. I haven't seen that, but I guess there's a clip of Wing saying he's proud of me. Am I into politics? Not really, bro. Am I going to play Modern Warfare 3? Tomorrow, yes. Go chop some wood shirtless for the tortas. Bro. Is a torta... So I heard a torta's a fat Mexican... Is that true? Or Hispanic? Is that the lingo? I'm Unk status, so I know Unk. I know Mogged. Sí. Muy buen. In the hood, the fat Mexican girls loved a white boy. I'll tell you that. I saw you on the news. I saw you talking to a reporter. You're gonna link some crazy story, and it was a guy that looks like me. Nah, I didn't talk to any reporters, bro. I don't know what the fuck. Can you link the clip? I'll check it out if you have a clip. Do people even watch the news? Like, if you're still watching, like, CNN or Fox, like, with the commercials and the propaganda, bro, you must be so fucking brain dead, washed, boomer, slop. Like, that shit's so rigged. That's just like, remember like the COVID was happening and then it was like 20 Pfizer commercials? Like, does Pfizer even advertise like that anymore? I don't know. Fake news. Are you living off of YouTube funds or do you have some type of gig? I got a little side hustle here and there. I sell stuff on eBay, but it's mostly just cards that I get from opening, so that's not really, I don't know.
Torta.
Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, it's because my webcam is over my TTS. Let me change that. I got, the 7th Street house that's rented out. And kind of hands-free. I got a property manager. Bro, so I put, it'll probably be gone next week, but I put $100 on Sean Ranklin in the UFC championship fight. Not right away, because I think he was like 5-1 odds. I think I put it on when he was like 50-50. But I was watching, what's my favorite dino nugget shape, and he spammed that. The long neck one, I guess. I don't fucking know, bro. So I put 100 on him because I was watching Summit 1G, and he was like, "Yo, this guy's probably gonna like. This is looking good." This was last COD Saturday stream. And then I've been playing options all fucking week. So like I'm on my Robinhood chart, it's like up 800%, this week. So I probably should take the money out, but like it feels good though. I haven't been really trading like that. And it's not like I'm doing any technical analysis. It's more like market sentiment. And yeah, do you still keep in touch with Buddy? Not really. I still follow him and stuff, and I check in when he posts and stuff, and I watch what he posts. I told all my friends to slam the under on Strickland before the fight even started. You ever fuck with coin collecting or silver? I like to look at the reject tray this is a pro tip, chat. Hold on, let me record this. This might be a short here. I've been noticing with YouTube shorts, bro, like sometimes it's just all cliffhangers. Is that to increase the engagement or the watch time? Because people will upload a short and like it's right, like the whole point of the short, and it ends before the fucking short checks out, like, check the channel. But there's never a part 2. It's not in the comments. Like, I look on TikTok, like, it'll be some, like, First Amendment auditor, like, he pulls out the pepper spray, and the clip is titled, "Dude gets pepper sprayed for touching camera." He touches the camera, he's shaking the pepper spray, and then the clip fucking ends, bro. And then I click their channel, and I'm searching, and I look at it says that I just watched this video. Then I look like the videos after it. There's no fucking, I don't get to see the fucking pepper spray. It's so fucking bullshit, bro. Like I literally might upload that short and just cut it like 15 seconds, or this little rant, and just cut it like 15 seconds ago. Before like mid-sentence. Yeah, it's always part 1 and it's never part 2. They get me every fucking time, bro. What was I talking about before that?
How are the dogs taught to love the 7th Street?
The dogs are doing good. I've been taking them on walks. It's been like 70 degrees out here, 60 degrees. A little windy, but I've usually like to get, I have German Shepherds, so I play with them outside with the Frisbee and catch. There's a fucking bunny rabbit that ate my tomato plants. So, like, I'm half conflicted letting the dogs get the bunny rabbit, but this bunny rabbit seems dumb as fuck. Like, it was hanging out, like, it just hangs out around the dogs, but it runs. It got stuck in a fence. So, like, it got under the fence to get to the blueberry bush area, but then the dogs came out, so it panicked, and it was running into the fence, and it's just like, it's just fucking, it's stuck in the fucking fence, and the dogs are freaking out. And then it just hangs, like, usually it should, like, shoot off, but its home is nearby under my shed. What was I
Love
saying?
watching your streams/videos, just brings me back to when times were so much simpler. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you, Turn.
When are the Daisy Earl camping videos coming?
Well, I did have a fire today. And something about a fire, bro, it makes you just horny. Like, I love a fucking fire. Maybe it's chopping the wood. I didn't chop any wood today, but like something about a fire just, oof. I burnt a bunch of so I've been cleaning my house little by little. Started with this room, and I just had a bunch of boxes. And so instead of recycling the boxes, I recycle it into carbon by burning it. And well, then I use the ash for my driveway because the ash goes in between the gravel and then it like makes it compact. So it's a whole process. But I burned like 30 boxes today, and I got the fucking itch, dude. Pay someone to clip your clip farming. Well, if anyone wants to clip farm for me, go for it. I don't know what the payout structure is for that shit. Like, the thing is, I know they get paid per like 1,000 views or something. I would rather just get paid for the clips, so I guess I could pay per clip. But I have this new program, or the software that I purchased, and I use the software to upload the Adapt. That's how I got my short today. I just took my YouTube video, I put it into the AI, and I picked out a part, and it actually did a really good job. And I put the captions on it. So I've been recording little things here and there on this stream to put into that program, and then it'll clip it automatically for me. So I mean, I would be down. I've been trying to clip farm. Like, I got 1 million views on a short. Like, I remember ranting about this on like Black Ops. What was it? Black Ops. It might have been 6. Maybe it was a Modern Warfare like 1 or 2. I was like, I try to like, I can't break out. Like, there's nothing I can do, and I feel kind of bad because I had to name drop Lacey and Adapt, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, I guess people like back in my day, like for me personally, and this is probably to my downfall, is, and you guys seen this and you know this, I'm like solo dolo, and I think that stems from like when my mom died and my dad died and I was an orphan in the hood on food stamps, where it was just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my 7th Street friends even like, I remember one time they came over for Thanksgiving and they knew I was there and they wouldn't leave my house for like 30 minutes, and they really, really tried, but I was so sad that I didn't even want to go outside. And like, looking back, I probably should have, like, it's like, if I probably did that, then I would have been able to like got out my comfort shell or whatever, I don't even know if it was comfortable, but my depression bubble. And even going to this Mr. Beast thing, like, I look at all these people, not all of them, like, Adapt seems very nice and like he's just like genuine, but some of these people are just like, I remember, like, so where you based out of, where you from, where you coming from, where you fly into. It was just like they didn't know what to fucking talk about. So like, I had to say Wisconsin like fucking 40 fucking times to all these fucking people. And maybe that's just like I honestly don't give a fuck where people are coming from. But maybe it's like I had lead in my fucking water, and I was prematurely born, and I'm weird in that regard. With people like, maybe they're just like people just want to talk to fucking talk, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's where I go bad, in terms of like socially. You know what I'm saying? I do it for free. Just Siler does clip. AZT Tronics does clip. If you do make a clip on my Twitch stream, I'm egotistical and I like looking at the clips. And usually they clip the good moments. So I usually take those motherfuckers and re-upload them. Now I got to re-upload them because I just learned that a lot of people watch on mute. So they want the captions on. I wish porn had more captions on it, to be honest. Like, I want to hear that shit, but, or I don't want to play it, but anyways. I was also premature and refused collabs. Definitely plays a role. White Boy 7th Street Dark Triad, edit. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. Maybe it's a... Dude, I love... One of the edits and the trends I love, and this is probably like 3 years ago now, but I love when it's bump-a-dum-ba-dum-bump, bump-a-dum, and it's like... And at the end, it's like Keanu Reeves, and it's like him just doing poses, like pulling out his gun, like... You know what I'm saying? Like... Maybe that's... I don't know. What up, Con Cards? Watching on my TV, it's kind of weird seeing your face be life size. You look normal, though. So this is my... So I got a new webcam. This is my old webcam. I hate the old webcam now. What the fuck? Bro, I'm happy. Like, it was kind of a big investment. Like, in terms of... I think the whole setup was like $500, $600 for the lights and the webcam. But maybe I should have did this like 5 years ago. But I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Now, what I have to do is capitalize with it. I can't just... I got to stream more than once a week, so that's why I kind of went live right now. Because I've been... I said I was going to go live, and then I didn't. Bro, we have... Bro, can someone find the Wings of Redemption is Proud of Me clip? Because I want to react to that, and I think that would be good for a short. I think he said something about me quitting drinking. I can't find... I don't know if it's a clip or it's part of a... I think it was on Breaking Banquet's channel. I just don't know when it was. Maybe I'll watch some Breaking Bank. I haven't been watching the Wings troll channels in like a week. I heard you got maced by a prostitute on stream last night. Bro, we have to talk about my OG Only Use Me blade, bro. I remember him being in a Black Ops 1 trailer. They had a class name called Only Use Me knife. And I turned on his stream last night. He was butt-ass naked. I seen Only Use Me blades ding-dong. His balls, his butt crack. And bro, I was impressed. He had orange Jaeger. Bro, Only Use Me blade. I don't care what the guy does. Content is content. He might be the greatest live streamer of all time. He might be the great, he's the GOAT. He sacrificed. These motherfuckers, like, I didn't want to spend $500 on my lights and my webcam. This guy sacrificed his foot. So where do we begin? He had orange Jaeger. Usually he does the green Jaeger you see at the stores, but there was a special edition limited time orange Jaeger. I don't know what's in this orange. It might be the purple in the purple drink equivalent for alcoholics. Bro, this orange Jaeger, he needs to buy 100 bottles of them and store them in a closet and have like a padlock on it or something. Because this orange Jaeger, bro, he went to the bad part of Seattle, the ghetto. There was Waffle Houses and like used cars dealerships and trash and prostitutes. He got out the car. Well, he was yelling out the car the N-word to the prostitutes. And then his little minions drove him up right next to a prostitute. And then he got out and I don't know what he said. He was like, you gotta A-cup her, like, your tits are too small, I'll give you a nickel or something, you whore bitch. Like, he was just berating this prostitute. Now, I'm from the south side of Milwaukee. We call them Lincoln Lizards. They go all and up Lincoln Street. Lincoln Lizard. That's what my mom called them. Also some other words that I can't repeat here. But they probably duplicated, multiplied. You know, a penny a day goes double. There's a lot of prostitutes out there. But he was talking mad shit to this prostitute. And he's blackout drunk. The prostitute pulls out the mace. Oh, you like that, honey? Bam! Get fucked, you drunk asshole. Boom. Headshot. Right in Only Use Me Blade's eyes. Then he collapses. Dents the car, I think, a little bit that he's driving, or maybe it was just the gas cap. He leans on the fucking car. His teeth fell out into the back seat. And he's like crying because he got sprayed. And for the next 15 minutes, he's like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. The whole time, they're going home. And they have to keep repeating. He had like wet brain. They had to keep repeating, bro, we're going home. We're going. He got on the highway. He wanted to open the door. Or maybe it was in a bit like the main street. He literally opened the door and was got to get out into oncoming traffic because they thought his friends were kidnapping him. This is content that me in my room, I can only do so much. I can't compete with this guy. This guy is the fucking GOAT. Now, thankfully, he only goes live on Fridays, or it was a Thursday, so he saves the rest of the week for other streamers. But bro, Blade, so his teeth fall out. He goes home, whatever. He's drunk as a skunk. I don't think he could have gotten into his house if he didn't have his little minions around him. And then one of the minions is trying to gain favor to the stream, so he hides the live stream kind of behind his monitor, but it's facing his bed. Blade is, he got half of his toes. You see his fucking his stub, his hoof as they call it, and then he takes off his pants, butt ass naked. I seen his balls. His balls was bigger than his dick, and it was amazing, bro. Like Brett Favre, his penis is out there. Wings of Redemption, seen the Thick Six. All my fucking heroes, I see their fucking dick, bro. I fucking love it. I live for it, bro. It's my fucking wallpaper. No, but so the YouTube stream is up for an hour after. He's like literally sleeping, but it was so cinematic because there was like it looked like an electronic, just pretend it was like a bottle. But the bottle was like placed right here, right? Like, pretend it's a live, well, it is, it's like this POV. And then his ass crack was like right here. So like the bottle was covering his ass crack. But then he would move and then you would see the ass crack. And then it was just, I can't explain it. It's the greatest show on earth, bro. It's the greatest show. It was on YouTube. OUMB third. I think he's gonna have to make OUMB fourth, but I saw him post. Like I think I don't know how he keeps getting. He can't keep getting away with this, but I hope they never take him down. I don't want to watch no Rumble bullshit. I want to see that shit on YouTube. High definition, 60 frames per second, 2 balls, 2 inches. I can't find the other clip yet, but Wings did bring your Jeep on Fallout 4. I think Wings of Redemption thinks I have the Call of Duty Jeep. I don't know. Maybe I mentioned that I wanted it, but I should have got that shit, bro. He thinks I have the Call of Duty Jeep. Bro, I have all the collector's editions. Why don't I have... That's the ultimate flex, but now that fucking transmission's probably blown. You think there's a minty, like... There's gotta be one sicko out there that has, like, a 10,000 mile... But... That's the thing with cars. It's kind of bad to like have a 2011 car with only 11,000 miles. Am I tripping or am I correct with this, chat? I honestly don't know, but I heard like the rubber wears out or something because it's not being used. I mean, maybe supercars are good to have it like that, but just like a Jeep, like it's not that different than a regular Jeep. But if it has low miles, I think it's dry. But other component, like, yeah, the tires get like dry rotted. I was just watching Dave Sparks, and he had like a custom wheel or like a special military type wheel that he needed, but it was in a yard and it got dry rotted. But I think something with cars that don't have a lot of miles not good. What up, John Cena? I binge watched some of your old videos. Hello from Chicago. Hey, big up Chicago. Blade was in a chat 8 months ago saying how he was sober for a while, to be honest. I think look, I know I quit drinking, and part of the reason is only Use Me Blade, so I do, like, say what you want about the guy. I know he's done things. I don't want to bring up the things he's done some bad things on live stream, but at least you get to see it. Like, I don't think he's done bad things off stream. It's usually when he's drunk, right? And maybe it's me coping because my mom would get drunk, my dad would get drunk, and they were different. You know what I'm saying? And I get that aspect of it. I think it's hard with Blade because he was sober, and then he lost his toes during the sobriety. I mean, maybe it's because he already did all the damage, but there is like you have a glass of wine and people live to like 100 years old in Italy or some shit, or there's people in Japan that smoke every day, and that, like, he says the Jaeger is a medicine, but I don't think he's wrong, like, entirely. Obviously it's bad, but this guy's a fucking tank.
Should do a ride along with Dads Against Predators
Dr.
or
Kaiser
Skeet
cheers.
Hansen.
X100. Should do a ride along with Dads Against Predators or Skeet Hansen.
Hey, 2 for 1. I love watching a fucking pedophile get, like, a pumpkin smashed on their head. I know that's bad, and you're not supposed to put the law in your own hand. Bro, that, like, the pumpkin was bad, too, because it's, like, the back of the head, and, like, I just watched Lord of the Flies. I don't want to spoil it, but, like, someone gets smacked in the back of the head, and it's fucking fucked up. Bro, that seems dangerous, though. Like, usually they're big guys, and there's numbers, but Vitaly just got sued for doing that. I bless their hearts, keep doing what they're doing, but I don't know if I'm going to do a fucking ride along. What, I'm going to be pretend to be the victim? start fucking baiting fucking pedos to send their dick to me do I do weed? No, I'm sober off the weed, man. But yeah, the Jägermeister, I think it, like, in, like, the 1905, it was actually a medicine back then. So maybe they were right. Like, the old folks, the old-timers knew what they were talking about. Because, like, that's part of the fascination with Only Use Me Blade Stream. Is, like, he's done so much to his body, and he's taken so much fucking alcohol. Like, he's done more alcohol in a day than I did in, like, well, I'm from Wisconsin, so I could throw it down back in the day, but it's just kind of fascinating to see him keep going and still kicking. Have I done any peptides? I guess the only thing I had Finastride for my hair for a little bit, but I didn't like it. I did it for like 2 weeks. I didn't like it. I don't know. I don't know if I noticed anything, but I know people like had bad effects, and I tried again. I was noticing my hairline. I was like, oh shit. So I tried it, but I think it was expired. Then I would wake up all sweaty, and I would have like weird dreams. Dolphin dive into a pool again and land in the pool this time. That's if you become a member, you can see that pop up on YouTube. If anyone wants to see the pudding dive. Part of the pudding dives, see, it was art too. Like part of it, yeah, I landed in the pudding. I think it's more memorable that I missed the pool. Isn't it funny how that shit works out? Been a viewer for over half my life. Here's to another half. Is that... Wait. Can someone do the math on that? Is that bad or good? I don't know. But it's... Oh, over? I don't know. What up, Knight? We need another high school story. I think my quitting drinking video had a little high school story. I just uploaded a short today, a highlight from that video. People say, like, tell a story, tell a joke, bro. Like, I need, like, a memory. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need something to click. Then, like, it's a skill tree. You get the fucking level 1 crafting, and then you can unlock fucking crafting shoes, and then you can make a shirt, and then it kind of, like, you know, it spreads. Okay, I guess the pudding dive... Buddy 7, we had a tomahawk, and I specifically told Buddy, like, throw it this way, and then he threw it the other way. He threw it at the pool. The pool, like, had a huge slash in it. We had to go to Target in my mom's car, buy a new pool, and it was like one of those moments, like, what the fuck were you doing, buddy? Like, we were just fucking around with the tomahawk trying to get, like, some B-roll, or I don't know, just maybe for the vlog channel. He threw the tomahawk right at the pool. Maybe I didn't, maybe my comms were bad, but, like, I remember telling him, like, there's a pool right there, and you have a sharp object. I don't know if that's the best story. Memories with the other COD YouTubers, back in the day, Machinima Crowd. COD YouTubers. I mean, the first event was Elkie David's thing. That was my first trip outside of Wisconsin. I remember he got us a limo. We're in some, like, Beverly... This is when LA wasn't a shithole exactly yet. Like, 2011. We're in, like, Beverly Hills. Speaking of, I remember seeing Wings in person, and we had this awkward moment, because he's a big guy, right? So he, like, sits with his legs open, but his gut hangs over. Like, his dick. I remember, like, I feel like when you look at like I guess girls know when you look at their cleavage. I just saw like a Twitter post about that. So it's like I was looking at the cleavage, but it was his like his stomach. I gave Woody some socks. Actually, at the Mr. Beast thing, I gave this might be a good clip. So back in the day, we went to Elkie David's events, the Billionaires Challenge. Woody didn't have a pair of socks. He didn't pack correctly. I was the new sock king. So I gave Woody a new pair all the way, like this is 15 years ago. And then I met Woody at the Mr. Beast event, and to extend an olive branch to deposit in the emotional bank account, I gave him a new pair of socks, and I think he enjoyed that, and I think it was a good memory for both of us. So I know me and Woody had a feud going back decades. I know a lot of fans are interested in that feud. I think the beef is squashed, and it took a new pair of socks. Hey, boom. What made me quit weed? I think, hold on, this might be another clip. Sawyer23, what made you quit weed? One, I'm getting older. Weed was there for me when I needed it, when I was depressed with my mom and dad dying, and it helped me out there, but then I kind of abused it. Like, and physically, you would smoke it, and the weed nowadays, you used to giggle. Now you just, like, look out your window blind. You know what I'm saying? You're like... You just get paranoid. What really made me quit smoking weed, I was watching the Green Bay Packers. They scored a touchdown. So I smoked up and I was excited. So I started doing push-ups. And then I inhaled when I was at the bottom of the push-up, right next to the floor. I inhaled a dog hairball. And then I went to the ER parking lot. I didn't go in the ER because I was paranoid of going in there too. But I was paranoid enough to go to get driven to the ER parking lot. And I was coughing up for like 30 minutes. And I was just so paranoid. Bro, is this hairball inside of me? Did I swallow it or did I inhale it? And another reason why I think I quit smoking weed was because it kind of lost its allure with THCA. Now I'm doing crack, because crack is felony. You know what I'm saying? If you get caught with crack, well, it depends what state you're in. You could be in the streets of San Francisco, smoke it openly. But now I'm smoking crack, because if you get caught with crack, you get arrested for life. And that's what's fun about it. That's what's fun about the drugs. The risk. So if I were to smoke weed again, I would have to go to Thailand or something. Japan. Be put in a camp. Hard labor camp. Because that high, when you're high in Japan, bro, with the Yakuza, you smoke that Yakuza, what's a good weed name for Yakuza? Japanese weed, Yakuza weed. When you're smoking that Yakuza cough and you get caught with it, you're done. You're not Brittany Grimer. They're not going to send a Japanese spy back for your ass. You're done for. And that's what's fun about it. When you're smoking that Hiroshima. Holy shit. When you're smoking on that Hiroshima pack, you get caught, you're out of there. You're in hard labor. your cellmate's Johnny Somali. That's the fun about doing drugs, kids. It's not about the effect, it's about the risk. Tell an X-Jaws story. Okay. X-Jaws story. It was my first ever E3 event. E3 was the Electronic Entertainment Expo. I don't know if they canceled it or they're still doing it, but back in the day it was a big event. So we got invited by this guy, Marco. He smelled nasty. And he was like, bro, I'm going to get your flights, which he did. And we met in the terminal. As soon as I met this guy, Marco, I knew he stunk. My nose knew he stunk. Everybody knew he stunk. But he was like, I got flights. I got hotels. You're set up. So I was like, sweet. Cool free trip. You know what I'm saying? I think there was even money involved. There was no hotel. It was me, X-Jaws, Muzza Fuzza, Bash LOL, the guys from Yo Mama, the animated series, at their house, the Yo Mama's house. They had like a 2-bedroom apartment. They had 7 dudes in a 2-bedroom apartment, but the bedrooms were already taken for. They already spoken. I think it was 3 people living there already. They put another 6 people in a 2-bedroom apartment. So we all have, T. Martin was there too. We all had to sleep on the living room floor. So I was like, nah, bro, we're getting a hotel. Me and X-Jaws, we get a hotel, we split it. But here's the thing. No one had a credit card. When it comes to pay, no one has a fucking credit card. So I was like, okay, it'll be on my credit card. All right, they do give me the money. Everything's good with that. But the thing, they have one of those electronic sensors, like it looks like from a spy movie. You touch the Red Bull, you get charged $12. You touch the M&Ms, you even lift it off for a second, boom, you're charged. So they had a big assortment of snacks. I was like, it's on my card. We can't even go in this general area. I'm scared. So, yeah, we get a nice hotel. Since I paid it on the credit card, I get the nice bedroom. We're overlooking Santa Monica Pier. That was pretty cool. But then this guy Marco, like, my bedroom was connected to the bathroom. So we're all taking showers. This guy takes a shower for 30 minutes and he still stinks. And I'm listening. I'm jerking off listening to him in the shower. And so I'm listening to the shower. The water pattern is the same the entire time. He just it was like a sauna for him. Like it was a wet, like a steam shower. He didn't actually get into the shower with the water. He just like soaked in on the mist, and the mist like absorbed his stank, and then it spread out through the whole fucking hotel room. So then we kicked, Marco had to go the next day. X-Jaws had a fan whose mom ran the hotel, and he had this, this was an illegal like hotel room. It was like a closet. But thankfully X-Jaws let me sleep on the floor in his closet, and that was my first E3 trip. But it was a fun time. I remember walking on the beach with X-Jaws, holding his hand. Yeah. Me and X-Jaws were boys after that. Best wing story. Best Wings of Redemption story. I only met him at the Billionaires Challenge that one time. Like I said, I think I already kind of said it. Billionaires Challenge. I remember him putting on flak jacket during the tournament, nullifying my C4 strategy. Dude, I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of, like, everything was happening so fast. I don't remember a lot of those days. Like, it was also new to me, and like a lot was happening at all times. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, the only thing I remember about the Billionaires Challenge is like hopping Alki David's fence faster than anyone could, because I was from the streets and I used to hop fences like all the fucking time. It was like a, dude, in the hood, there's like there should be a sport, like a hood Olympics, climbing fences. Like, motherfuckers can climb a fence fast. Like a chain link fence, I could hop it in one solid motion. But Alki David's a billionaire. He had this big Jeff Bezos fence with like a gargoyle on it, spikes on the top. I still hop that. But I remember before that, we pulled up to his house and he got us a limo from the hotel. And I just remember there's a moon roof and I was out the, like, it felt like a movie from the 90s. I was out the fucking moon roof. No one else wanted to go out the moon roof. But I remember doing that. I remember at the end, it wasn't a true competition. We split the prize. I think it was $1,500 each, which was a lot back in the day. I mean, it still is, to be honest, but like for a full 3-day trip, it's kind of
Since you're
crazy.
in the club now, you get to wear the hat.
Hey, thank you, Kelly.
You know?
You like the new cam? New cam's pretty nice. And then I could use my stream deck. Is that better? Chat, be honest. Is the brighter lights better or nah? I'm trying to make it more blue. The brighter lights might be better. Yes or no? I don't know. I think they're a little bit better, actually. Chat, give me some feedback. I know we're on the lowest light setting for a while. The problem is, you look like a light. Am I too white? Is my whiteness exposed? I guess I don't like in the background. How does it look when it's... Yeah, I don't like the... How about now? I can't fucking open my eyes. Flashbang. What's my opinion on Scuff Jim Carrey? AKA SJC. He's been 17 for a while now. I appreciate that. That's a good meme. I think he knew Alki David, and that's how he started. I like his Nightcrawler stuff. He's been getting some really good shots. He's a really good clip farmer. He gets some crazy clips. But my favorite SJC stuff is anti-squatting. He did like an anti-squatting series for a little bit. I think that was great content. Do I keep up with any of the old school COD commentators? Not really. Do I sell covered calls? No, I don't sell covered. That's like selling covered calls could be good if you had a big position. I tried a little bit with my GameStop position. It wasn't for me, bro. You have to be like too active. But I still prefer burnt pizza. I like the cheese burnt. The crust being burnt, like the top of my mouth has some scar damage, some scar tissue, bro. Like, I was just talking to Kelly about this. She was like, how do you eat the pizza straight out the oven? I think the top of my mouth is just, it's seen so much cock. The top of my mouth has just seen so much like hard, like Jack's Pizza, $2 fucking pizza. I don't even know how they make those Jack's Pizza 5 for $10. But like the crust on those, if you burn those, it's like, it's hard. Like, it's really fucking hard, bro. So like the top of my mouth, like you can feel it with your, like your tongue. Okay, I gotta stick with the thought here. Your tongue's like your tongue in your domain, like the tongue in its domain can feel everything. We must have evolved as humans. And like your tongue nerve, like if it's in your mouth, you can feel it. Like when you lose a tooth as a kid and you're just like, bro, I would just touch that my open tooth hole like it was a morphine drip. Like it was just like I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not. There's something in the back of my throat right now. Or like, hold on. I actually had a little hair, I think, between my teeth. I got my tweezers, and I pulled it out. It felt so good. I was messing with it for like 2 hours, maybe even 2 days. I don't know. It was in there for a while. I couldn't get that bitch out. I had floss. My gum started bleeding because I was like really trying to get that shit out, but I didn't know if I was hitting the right tooth. Is that egg whites? What the fuck are you talking? What? Red Barons are... I like Jack's pizzas. Red Baron's okay. But a Jack's Supreme Pizza, 5 for $10. But yeah, I would burn those motherfuckers because I like the cheese burnt. But then the crust is so hard that the top of your mouth... I would always like, what's in my fucking throat? Sorry. Apologies, excuse me. There's a little pizza crust in there. What am I drinking? Good and Gather organic coconut water found at your local Target. Ever have a long eyelash that you can't get out of my eyelid? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got it out eventually. Look at my eyelashes. Look at that shit. That's all natural, baby. You can really see my eyelashes in this new camera. I've been thinking about growing out my unibrow and then also, like... Look at my eyebrows, bro. I got some thick-ass eyebrows. Like, I can slick them down a little bit, but my eyebrows thick. Look at them. Like, I'm mostly German, and the Germans are notorious for having this little... They used to call it the Nike swoosh when I was in high school. Little Nike swoosh eyebrows. I got a long-ass eyebrow hair somewhere. Look at this. Look how long that shit is. I've been saving this one. You see that length? I don't know. Oh no. I don't know how girls like shave off their eyebrows, bro. That shit's crazy to me. I always wanted to ask, remember the video you made about YouTube royalties? I was trying to watch it again and noticed you took it down. I don't think I took it down. YouTube royalties? I don't know why I would take that down. You probably just can't find it. YouTube is kind of weird. Like, You could search White Boy 7th Street, like, sock song, and then some Kendrick Lamar shit will pop up. Members only. You're trying to bait members only. I don't think it's members only. I don't know where the fuck that video is, to be honest. I mean, I've uploaded like, I don't know how many fucking videos. A few thousand videos. Let me see. Because I probably didn't title it YouTube Royalties. YouTube Royalties. Oh, wait. Like, how much money I make off of YouTube? I think that's... Maybe you're talking about that one. Maybe I did take that one down. I think I showed my analytics, which... I don't know if it's good. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Like I showed how much money I make off of YouTube, and I think it's against TOS to show your AdSense page or something. That's the only reason I can think of that I took it down. Ever play VR shooters? I played like one VR game where you're like on a castle with a bow and arrow. White boy talking about length. Length and girth equals... Why am I... That's the second time I did it. It must be the Zyn, bro, or that thing in my mouth. I had like some crazy lisps. Yeah. Rastiff, I think I just took that down because I was afraid of TOS. Maybe I did, because I searched on my channel, I couldn't find it. Even if it was private, I might have deleted that shit. How did I get the eyelash out of my eyelid? Probably just spam water. Still smoking weed? How many fucking people are gonna ask me about that shit? I'm so, like... This is the third time I answer. I am sober off the weed. No alcohol, no weed. Kid, and I'm not coming at you. It's just something that I've noticed. Like, a lot of, like... What's the fascination about that? It's kind of interesting. Why do people care so much? Let's switch it up. Bro, I can't go back to this old cam. How does the old cam look if I bright... The old cam's actually not that bad. You just have to... Look at all those Call of Duties in the background. It was just the lighting that was bad on the old cam. Right? Because if it's at low lighting, it kind of sucks. It actually looks pretty good right here. Yeah, I think the lighting, there's too much light. I don't know, though. Okay, this or this? 1 in the dark, 2 in the light, 3 in heaven, 4 nuclear explosion, 5 surface of the sun. Okay, it's definitely not 5. I don't know, bro. Let me look at full screen. This is too low, bro. This might be too high, though. There's got to be middle ground. If I move the light, I could do this, I guess. Oh my god, you can see my hairs on my arms. I can turn it a little bit, but I can't really... It's as far as it can go on my desk. Bro, I gotta shave. What the fuck? I'm gonna shave before OG Cod Saturday. Trim up the Amish beard. Holy hair. Am I still retired these days? How's it going? I mean, I'm still, like, hustling a little bit. I mean, you know, I'm still streaming, uploading shorts and stuff like that. I don't know, chat. I don't know which one I like better. There's just something a little bit off with this. Like, it's too much light. But this is, like, too little light. Wait. I could change that, maybe. The ISO on the camera. Yeah, see how it's a little grainy, but that's only on full screen. It's like, I don't think people are watching full screen like that. Wait, that's actually pretty good. The orange. Wait, that's. Wait, what? Sorry, Chad. This is my new. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's too big. Ah, that's too much. Okay, I think that's a happy medium. I did not listen to the new Drake. Maybe one song. Actually, I like that he gave a shout out. Drake does good for the like streamer community, so you got to respect that a little bit. At least that's the world I live in, you know. Gave Aiden Ross a shout out. Aiden Ross gave me a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, me, Aiden Ross, Drake, shouting each other out. Now I'm giving them a shout out. We're just giving everyone, you know, that's how we do it in this industry. What up, Michael P? What made me slow down the whole YouTube thing? I just didn't have the passion for the specific, like, you know, I was a COD guy. COD went to shit. And it's kind of hard to make videos that I don't like. And I think that's a big important thing on YouTube. You gotta do what you love. And some people just love the views, you know what I'm saying? Views are nice, but I'm not gonna play fucking Minecraft, Roblox, brain rot shit, like, to be in a popularity contest of teenagers. Izerxy says he used to watch me doing the dolphin dive days. I've been dolphin diving about once a year. I'm getting a little bit older, but I'll still hit up a dolphin dive. I think I'm a little overdue for it. So it's like this self-eating cycle where I know people like to say the algorithm doesn't hurt you. And I agree nowadays, like, good content based on how engaged people are, usually in the thumbnail and everything, that does rise to the top. But when the algorithm was first introduced, it kind of fucked me over. So it was hard from a business standpoint to invest in content and even investing your time when the algorithm was punishing you. Now, I don't think the algorithm's this big boogeyman anymore because it's really good and it knows But like I went from 20 million views a month to 8 million during the first algorithm change. Then they changed it again. Then I went to 4 million. So I felt like I was kind of kicked off, in a sense. And then COD, at the same time, COD went to shit too. So, I mean, maybe I was kicked off because my content wasn't as good though. But so it is what it is. I feel like I'm getting a little, like I just uploaded a short that almost got 1 million views. So that was nice. So I'm trying to focus on the short content because I feel like the short content, one, it's a little bit easier. You don't got to put fucking weeks into a fucking short. And two, I feel like the algorithm's not at least a little bit more friendly. But then again, I made that drinking video and I put a little bit more effort into it. And it did a lot better than just some COD commentary. It was a COD commentary, but yeah, I think, yeah. When did I lose interest in COD? I still like Ghost. Probably the Boost jumping era, but then Black Ops 3 kind of brought it back. When's the last time I wore the ghillie suit? For Black Ops 6? Sometimes I wear it and just look at the neighbors. In the forest. Bro, I gotta shave, dude. This new camera is showing I look like a bum right now. Holy, I gotta line this shit up. You need to start taking over the COD games. Bro, I'll play the OG CODs if they remaster OG COD. Then's my time. I'm not going to play Black Ops. What is it, 7? You're going out the stash? I actually cut the stash. People said I looked Amish. I'll keep the stash this time. I'll just trim this down. Maybe do a little, like, line up and clean up the lips. It's pretty interesting how that happens. I can't imagine going from 20 million, then half of that again. It was the same videos. That's what the crazy thing was. I mean, maybe it was just the COD game at the time and people really did lose interest. But I think that was like... I mean, it was Ghost, and I think Ghost at the time was a little bit chalked, but not like... Okay, like Ghost still had cool things about it. Do I still play Battlefield 6? I have not in a long time. I heard they had like Season 3 and an update, but... The problem with Battlefield 6 is just fucking Conquest and Battle Royale. The Battle Royale is like... It's pretty good, but... It would have been great 10 years ago, but it's like... Okay, 2016, but not 2026. Like, it lost its allure to it. You know, I think a lot of people, like, you know, my audience got older and they're not watching YouTube as much, too, but... I could have adapted better if I really... But I also was kind of burnt out on that shit, too. Like, my work-life balance probably wasn't the greatest back in the COD days. Like, I would grind all day just for gameplay sometimes. I'm not paying attention to YouTube. I literally replied to your comment. Your last comment before that one, I replied to. Jesus Christ. If I was the COD CEO, it would bring back the franchise. Yes, I concur. I think we could do good. But would it? I don't know. It's like first-person shooters are kind of, you know, the battle royales were 10 years ago. The first-person shooters, I feel like, truly was like 15 years ago. Like, it's always got to be a genre of game, team deathmatch and domination, shit like that, search and destroy, but what's the next thing? They need to have, like, a gaming shot collar where, like, if you get shot, you fucking... Have I ever left the alien to spook my neighbors? I was thinking about putting that... It's a pretty nice... It's, like, by a Hollywood studio, I think. That was a great gift by Kelly. I was thinking about putting it in the background of one of my... in my forest and not even mention it. And just show it for, like, 2 seconds in the background. Have I ever thought about going on vacation somewhere? More and more during the fucking Wisconsin winters, I'll tell you that. I mean, I went, you know, to Hawaii. I went, well, basically I went to near where we are now a few times in Wisconsin when I lived in Illinois, and I really liked it. So it's been a few years since I took a vacation, but the problem with vacations is I have my dogs. I don't want to put them in a kennel. I guess you could get a place with the dogs, but or dog friendly. I feel like vacations go fast as fuck. What sports do I watch? Football. I watch some chess. League of Legends. Mud wrestling. I like the WWE. It's been a while since I watched a UFC fight. I heard David Vonnevar's studios finally like announced something. What up, Fred fan? Fred fan, well, never mind. I want to, never mind. I'll tell you in a few weeks. I know it's shitty, but sorry, I shouldn't even mention anything. Do I follow Pro COD? Not at all. I mean, when Optic was running shit, maybe they still are, but like back in the day was fun. But COD is not a good esport, bro. It's just like what COD needs to do to make esports good is it can't be live streamed. There needs to be like a 5-minute delay or something. And, you know, remove everyone's phone from the arena or whatever, like they do at comedy shows. But the production needs a second to, like, get the right angles. Because it's always just, the spectators are just switching, switch, dead. There's never, like, you don't know what's happening. You drinking again? Is your mom drinking like when she was pregnant with you? Yeah, I'm drinking coconut water. This doesn't look like alcohol at all. How does this look like alcohol? What's the reason COD died? They couldn't copy Vince Zampella. I don't know. Whatever they had the formula on the Xbox 360. The Xbox 1 and PS4 ones just... There's Black Ops 3. That's the only good one. Maybe the foundation of Ghost was good, but... Like, the small maps on Ghost was good, but the kill streaks were... There's a dog. The SATCOM was on the ground. Looks like a beatbox. My bad. I apologize. What the fuck is a beatbox? Who the fuck would drink that? Oh, it's this cam. This looks like some degenerate shit. This looks like Four Loko with mushrooms. Well, I apologize. Does it? It kind of looks like it. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Wait, does it got to do that every time? Ha! That's actually kind of cool. But I didn't click anything for it to... I think the camera just needs to load up. Well, I apologize. I'm not I don't drink, so I don't know about the new hip blue raspberry, green apple. Holy shit, this is degenerate. Juicy mango fruit punch. Is it a wine? What up, Luke Games? What up, Tweaker? Much love from MKE. Did I see the Instagram reels where people set up, carried a setup to 1v1 people on COD game? Yeah, that's pretty good shit. They're pretty strong. They work. I think I saw 11%, 11.1%. That's crazy. That's real. I think when I drank wine, it was like 4%. 5%. I used to be an alcoholic, and I wouldn't even drink that. Hey, this is that I bet you it's like Four Loko, bro. Blue raspberry, 11%. Holy diabetes. Let me look up the orange. What is the orange Jaeger, bro? This is what Blade was drinking. Get the fuck out of here. Made with Sicilian oranges.
Hope her doing well, man. Purchased 2 items for $52 including classic GOA t-shirt. I need a autographed BO1 poster LMK. How much are the best?
Yo, bro, thank you for getting a goat shirt. Well, 2 of them, bro. I don't have a Black Ops 1 poster. I bid on a Modern Warfare 2 GameStop poster, but it sold for like $250. I mean, I have... Holy shit.
Ethan Balakrishnan donated $5
Why does
through
it sound
Super
like
Chat.
this?
If you are in a position to bring the old Call of Duty days, what would you do?
Bro, no wonder Streamlabs is going to shit. I have like Black Ops 1 Hardened editions. Sorry, I got a few things to catch up here on. How much? I mean, I don't like selling the autograph. I usually just do a eBay auction starting at $1. I could run a Black Ops 1 one. just the logistics of a poster, then you have to send it here, then I gotta send it back. I would rather just send one out. Let me look at it. I'll get you, Ed Heathen, thank you for a dono. Give me a second. But Black Ops 1's probably a little bit better. Black Ops 1 poster. $60 for a Black Ops 1 poster? I'm looking on eBay right now. Holy fuck, why are these posters so much? Okay, this one's not too bad, but it's not a huge... That's a small... That's not even a poster. That's a fucking... 4 sheets of paper. $60. Holy shit. 3 feet by 2 feet. 75, bro. Those are fucking nice, actually. Holy sh... There's just none for sale. Ed Heathen, if you're in a position to bring back the old Call of Duty days, what would I do? Like you're saying in like 2027 to give some hype to... I mean, what they need to do is a Halo like Master Chief collection where they have all the old CODs. With a new engine, remove all... Like, the dedicated servers didn't help. Go back to peer-to-peer hosting, have more player counts, so the servers are better and you have better connections just through sheer numbers. Just kind of like Pied Piper in Silicon Valley where they had a bigger network. I mean, honestly, what I would do is have some kind of cryptocurrency, call it COD coin, and the only way you can get COD coin is by leveraging your internet connection and your PlayStation 5 to be a dedicated host. The better you're like, obviously you can't be like downloading videos and streaming porn and shit. It would have to be like you would get more coin if you were a good host. And instead of paying dedicated server cost, have dedicated servers in like Chicago, Texas, Los Angeles, New York. Maybe there's one in like Atlanta or something. You know, you would have one in like every single city at least, or like hundreds in every single city. And you would leverage that connection, like you would leverage that network to bring a better connection to everybody. Because the problem with Call of Duty nowadays, it's a, it's such a, well, not the benefit of Call of Duty and why everyone likes COD mostly is because how fluid it is. Like Battlefield was clunky. They got better over the years, but it's still like sluggish. Call of Duty is a game where like a game of milliseconds. And when there's this lag compensation, it just doesn't work out. When there's all this backward coding.
Someone purchased Dolphin Dive hoodie for $39.95.
Okay, I didn't want to commit to the Dolphin Dive, like, I'm getting old, alright? I probably pulled a muscle. Thank you for the Dolphin Dive hoodie, bro. Someone's buying Dolphin Dive. I just bought this in the springtime, so thank you. Buying a hoodie in spring, that's love, bro. That's love. Your room's looking great. I did clean it because I had a new camera and there was like little, you can still see little things on the floor, but it's pretty nice. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. It burns. That was Peace Sounds, brought to you by White Boy 7th Street. Hey, thank you for getting 2 t-shirts and a hoodie. What else would I do? Then you could use those COD coins for in-game purchases. You could sell it on the blockchain. You could also sell the skins that you get from like CSGO type cases where there's rare items based on the float too. I mean, I would just copy CSGO and their marketplace where you could have like rare skins that you unbox, but I guess technically you don't own them. You're like leasing it, but you have the rights to sell it. I would bring back wager matches. I would make a movie about Call of Duty Zombies. I know they're already making a COD movie. Bring back cool limited edition, prestige editions, and collector's editions. And then as far as the gameplay, chill out on all the moving shit and have more of a, the movement needs, I don't know. I mean, maybe people like it. It's just a little too, like, it's, I don't, it's just, it's all, it comes down to the connection. Gotta get that checked. Okay, it didn't really burn. I can't stop looking at my fucking hair. I love this camera, bro. This was a good investment. Oh yeah, the voice comms. I would be, if I was in charge of Call of Duty, I would also be in charge of banning people for voice comms. And that would be a separate, so I would be the head developer. That's 1 paycheck. CEO, 2 paychecks. And then I would also be I would be in charge of all moderation, 3 paychecks. And just between me and you, I wouldn't work. I would not check the emails. I would not check the reports. It would be free for all. No holds barred. Anything goes. Am I burnt out on games like DayZ? I actually downloaded the update for DayZ SA. I've been playing some League of Legends too. I can play 1 League game and probably... Let's play a League game. Kind of talk for 2 hours. I've been seeing Jinxie and all the other streamers do these tournaments, and it's got me back in the league. We will be doing OG COD Saturday tomorrow. I wanted to play DayZ. I was hoping to get invited to that server. I just got to find a good server, you know what I'm saying? Which one is this one? But I did not get the invite. Okay, League crashed on me, I think. Wait, give me a second. There it is. This is League of Legends. Invite some streamer. I don't like ARAM. I don't fuck with Namalsk. But I think one thing I would like on DayZ is just a map that I never played before. Just for that adventure. ARAM's the only thing I can play? Why is that? I like ranked, baby. I like having something on the line. Haven't been on this game in so long. Bro, I played support Blitzcrank. I hit like 50% of my Qs. I started playing, I think, when Yasuo was first involved. Is the volume like super loud? I feel like it is. I kind of like doing some Teemo. Now, who is this? What's the dragon bitch? There's a little dragon bitch I hate. Where's she at? Smolder. Fuck Smolder.
What did I do?
You're overpowered, bitch. Do I stream on YouTube only? I'm on Twitch as well. Yasuo versus Lux, but that's probably Lux support. I don't see Lux mid much. Number 3 bought Ban Fizz. Might be a Zed here. This might be the mid laner. Oh, there's a Shyvana right there. Good thing I didn't ban him. Who's that, Morgana? Syndra. Okay, Yasuo versus Syndra is a good matchup, I think. I almost want to do some magic, but
Death is like the wind.
always by my cock. I think I'm am I silver? I might be silver 4. I don't even know how to check. Fucking Teemo. Teemo's got to be a problem for me if I get blinded by him. I actually like Teemo mid and shrooming the dragon pit. Scion's good for my knockup and my ult and maybe for some engage. But we have a lot of... Wait, is Shyvana AP? Which means magic damage. Misfortune has a little magic damage. I think this bitch is kind of magic damage too. I don't know. Saw your video about getting sober, thinking I'm going to start too. Hey, good luck to you, man. Just remember the hangovers. The hangovers aren't worth it. It's like a loan. You're taking out a loan for your fun and your enjoyment for the next day. AD and True. See, like, I'm not too familiar. I see a lot of people doing the Dorn's bow. I always done the blade, but the bow for the attack speed, I'll try it because it was recommended. I almost want to upgrade my E first so I can dash on the bitch a few times, but the Q knockup is so important, and you can just like not cancel your auto attacks, but like you can auto attack and then Q. Was weed ever your thing? Yeah, for a long time, bro. How much do I think GTA will be? Yeah, 80 for sure. What a bad weather. Big ups Target. I still go to Target. Okay, I think I just have to wait to level 2. She's got to get some auto attacks off on me. Break my shield. She wants to. But I want the CS. Oh. See, that's why you get... I mean, the E could have got those. I could have just dashed to those. Big hit. 1 for 1. Gotta try to wait for level 2 so I can I want to get my shield back so I don't take any damage from auto attack. Oh, missed that one, bitch. Oh, I missed that one. Holy shit. See, she got an auto attack with my shield. When am I level fucking... Okay, that's a huge wave. Holy shit, I missed my fucking thing. And she got her 3 spells off. I can go back after I get my shield. This fucking bitch, bro. Got her ass. Missed my cannon? No, I didn't. Oh my god. Did I not upgrade my W again? Oh my god, I wanted my W. She doesn't have Ignite. This fucking bitch, bro! I should have probably kept on... Yeah, we could have killed her. I thought my guy was got to get her, to be honest. I fucked that up. If I get my shield, I could probably get her. But she doesn't have flash. Holy shit. I think I can get her, bro. She's almost out of mana. She's getting lots of mana here, though. It's that weird situation where I don't want to leave lane, but... She hit me with that? I think I have to go back, but this is too big of a wave. Maybe she takes a tower shot? Okay. I don't know if their jungler's still here. Okay, good CS, and I think I can stay now. Need my wind wall. I don't have Omni Vamp from the other Doran's blade. Or other Doran item. I almost want to go in on this bitch. Ah, she broke my shield from that? How is she getting mana? I don't want to go there without my shield or wind wall. She's pushed, but my jungler's not here. I got ulti now. But she has it all too. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Whoa, we're playing a dangerous game, chat. What? I didn't Q? My Q was on cooldown. I could have got the kill. She's TPing. She's got to be full reset here. gonna have a big back. That cocksucker. How did he die, bro? Fuck. No! What was my jungler doing, bro? That's a big wave I'm gonna miss too. But she's low health, so, and she doesn't have... Watching the Brewers, I'm not a big baseball fan. I was thinking about going to a Brewers game, that'd be fun. What the fuck? Finester. Is Graves the 80 carry? Is it Graves support? What is their team comp? Oh, it's... Okay, it's Grave 80 carry. Don't they have a misfortune, or is that our team? That's our team. Did my wind wall block that bitch? Core memory of my teenage years. Hell yeah. What do we want assistance for? Shit. Well, my support pinged me to... I let my mid laner roam because my support pinged me. To help with the fucking cruds when... Or the scuttle crab when it's not even up. Or the dragon's not even up. I don't think the roam was that successful. I can stay. Our bot's getting destroyed. How do I ping ward? What are they doing down there, bro? A Graves 80s carry is killing them. Bro, I'm cooking. What are they pinging? Scared them off. Back to lane. What is their fucking issue, man? This is probably warded to shit. Holy fuck. I can... If I can alter, I win. With Ignite. fuck. A battle of the Titans. That's a good lane. Like, that combo does that much damage? I don't want to. Shit. So, I gotta go back. Maybe not. I can outplay this and get the kill. Why is my support pinging me and not looking at her lane that's losing? The fuck's wrong with them pinging me? What's... That doesn't block it, bro? Like, okay, I guess it just doesn't block. This game is nothing but pain. Yeah, we have our bot. I guess the bot's coming back though. Holy shit. I gotta go back. Let me set up an ulti here. Well, why don't you gank when the fucking lane is getting pushed? Ah, shit. Now I gotta stay on the tower. Now is a good time to gank. I can't do too much here. This bitch is annoying. What? I missed that? How do I miss the easy shit? I missed the easy fucking Q, bro. I should have just went in on her, like, EQ'd on... Fuck. Great, bot's having a mental meltdown. Why do I miss my cues? Did we not get the dragon? Holy shit. What the fuck? I am missing my cues like crazy right now. Okay, I don't know what all these things are for. Q-Sake practice? I've been playing Yasuo for a long time. It's just like this specific game. I'm missing them. Let's go Big Dick Dandy. I don't know why I bought a pot, to be honest. Can you read my chat earlier? I need help. Ayo, this game is nothing but pain. I read that already. Double invis. Oh fuck, I forgot they had a Teemo. This bitch is annoying. What the fuck? Stop fucking pinging me, Rich. Support is useless. What up? I save Parksy. I need to get a sweeper for Teemo Shrooms. Are we gonna get the dragon or no? While the jungler's down? Ah, shit. I can do it! What the fuck? This jungler's fucking ass, bro. I went kind of crazy with. I knocked 2 over the wall. I had to fucking commit. "14 years soon. It's your bar mitzvah." Are you gonna help? There you go. The dragon still? Okay, I gotta fight Teemo. I think it's lagging because I'm streaming. Hey, the jungler doesn't suck. That's why my Qs are missing, because I'm live. Yeah, there's like a ping. It's notice. What's my? Yeah, it's 180 up here. That's why I usually play on a lot less. That's why my Qs are missing. Got 180 ping. That's crazy bad. That's not good enough. Dude, that Syndra died twice to my fucking ignites. I fucking love it. Feel like a Teemo guy. I think now that I got my Infinity Edge, I can start fucking these, like the Lux up, Graves, Syndra. They don't have a lot of tanks. He's pushing too aggressively. Dude, if I got 190 ping on just streaming, I wonder what it's like on COD. Where's that misfortune ult earlier, bro? This ping is crazy. Did I win the trick shot challenge? Nah. Not even top 3. That's fucked. Have we got one Scion alt knockup? I need an alt from Scion or like some kind of knockup from him. I keep on trying to be the engage. Like, I'm not engaging anymore. I gotta be on the back line. That shroom slowed the fuck out of me. Can't fight this. You cocksucker. This ping sucks with 170 to 90 ping is so crazy of a difference. Wait for me, cocksucker. Oh, wait. Ah, shit, I didn't get the red buff. Holy fuck, I choked that. I got this though, that's gonna give me a little bit more tankiness. I got 227 ping right now. I don't know what it is normally. I think it's 70 normally. I need Scion to, like... I need to play in the back line more. But I need a Scion ult, bro, like, or something. To get a knockup. I haven't got any knockups from Scion yet. Try to hide, that was funny. Fuck. Why is my ping 200 something, bro? Do I get a QSS for Lux? Nah. Maybe Syndra? Nah. Maybe I should have got Merc Treads. We need vision by the... Oh. That our Scion got one shot. Almost. We can't let him get that. Fuck. What the where is Scion and why does he always retreat, bro? I need a knockup from Scion. That's your CS. Oh shit, I was wondering why my CS kept going, or... Oh, I do got 35 millisecond ping. That's funny. I was like, well, why does it keep going? But something feels off. That game. Oh, we got to respawn. Oh. My ping was for sure off. Something, it's weird when I was streaming. Like, it was real bad laggy. I'm silver 2. 4-7. This Scion didn't know how to play. He got an S plus though, but I don't see how he got an S plus. Like, he was not there in my fucking team fights. Like that last death that cost, like, he needs to just run in and give me an ulti. But I was mispositioned there, I guess, too. It felt real weird though. Like, it was not a true 35 millisecond ping. Maybe it was not the ping that was the issue. It's like my computer not being able to handle it. I don't know. Something was off. What up, GFN Bonkers? No, that was my first and only game. I kind of just wanted to test out this new webcam. This is the old webcam. New webcam. And my lighting. We're going to be doing OG COD Saturday tomorrow. I did say I was going to stream twice this week, and I only did one stream. So this was kind of my last opportunity. Yeah, this new camera is crazy. Like, I can't stop looking at my hair. I had to clean my background because I know it's better quality. And I also have different lighting that I can change with this button. I changed to blue. It was a purple light before, now it's blue. Yo, Ed Heathen.
Added Heathen Balakrishnan donated $5 through
Back
Super
in
Chat.
2011,
Back in
success was
2011,
getting
success was
massive
getting
views.
massive
How was your
views.
personal
How has your
definition of
personal
success
definition of success
changed
changed
over
from
the
when you
years?
first started to right now?
I think just being happy and healthy is kind of what it boils down to. Yeah, I mean, obviously, some people find their success in their job and their career. I know a lot of people have like an existential crisis dealing with the evolution of AI, and if it's going to take their jobs, then they're not going to know what to do. I think a big success of mine recently is the 1 year being sober. Do I like drool and like that's why I got gray hair here? Like, what the fuck? It's just like right. I know my mom's boyfriend Dave, or fiance Dave, he would like blow smoke out of his nose and like he had white hair, but like right here would be darker. Happy and healthy, I think, is, you know, health is wealth. Security and being safe, and I think success too is like getting into new things, such as you know, I've been trying to explore outdoorsy stuff, got some plants planted, just getting better at that. It would be nice to have a successful channel and stuff like that, but it kind of contradicts So the views were nice and, you know, big back in the day, but my work-life balance was not. You have to really grind for, especially nowadays. Like, you have to really grind or just be super creative. But even streamers, they have to like, I only stream once or twice a week. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers streaming, like, you see that picture of Summit recently where he's looking like death? I mean, he's successful. He puts in the hours. He puts in the work, but... What up, C-Lay? Actual? You been gaming lately? I've been playing a little bit of this league. I play a few games a day. You know, they're 30-minute games, so I play like 3, maybe 5, depending on how I'm feeling. And then every Saturday I play OG CODs. Dirty Yas player. Hey, I played him since the beginning. That was just like, he was a new player and I just kind of went in with him. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be streaming OG CODs. Hey, Ed Heathen, thank you for your donos today, man. And thank you to whoever bought those shirts and hoodie. I will be back tomorrow, though. I think that's going to end it up, or wrap up the stream. If you guys have anything else you want to say, say it now. Happy to see you playing League.
Since you're in the club now, you get to wear the
League
hat.
could be a...
Didn't you know?
Hey, Bali! Thank you for the sub on Prime. Yeah, I made a video of, see, Lay, if you want a more, I don't know if you've seen it, but I kind of made an old school COD commentary on Black Ops 1. Got some high school stories in there. Do you ever miss Wisconsin? No. Because I live in Wisconsin. There's a Reddit trend right now. Every day the top comment deletes a state, and Wisconsin, I think we're going to be in the top 10. The top 10 is next. So basically, like, a state will consume another state. So Minnesota consumed North Dakota and South Dakota. Now they're Megasota. And Wisconsin only got one state so far, but it's been fun checking that thread every day. Hey, thank you, GFN. I always see you in here. You're definitely a top viewer. I mean, I moved from Milwaukee to Illinois, and then during COVID, I moved back up here. So you're good, man. You're good. You know, the crazy thing about these streams is people trickle in from all, you know, back in the day. And then there's people like GFN who's always supporting, but I don't expect you to keep up. But then I guess I got mad at someone asking me if I smoked weed, but that was like the 3rd time today. Big ups, Bali, again. Thank you for the Prime. You know, you got a lot of options on Twitch. Thank you for giving it to me. I deserve it. I need to pay back this webcam. This webcam wasn't cheap. This lighting wasn't cheap. Look at that. Oh my God. I don't know why I like doing it. It's like shocked. Bro, I look chalked right now. I'm going to shave and shower before my next stream. My hair is long. I like my long hair. I don't feel like I want to cut it. You see the NFL schedules? Trevor Lawrence pretended to fake his hair cut because that's like part of his thing. His persona. All right, boys. It's almost midnight. Happy to see the setup so much cleaner. Yeah, the only problem is the other rooms are suffering because this was I wouldn't say good storage space, but it was just available storage space. Like my, like I moved a lot of my. Is there anything showing? No, we're good. Like I'm over here. I just got all full of cards. So I gotta. Oh, that Bulbasaur I pulled for that stupid YouTube short, it just like doubled in price, by the way. Because there's a Pikachu in the background. So that's kind of crazy. The market's getting kind of crazy with the... this is the old webcam, by the way. What I got to do is clean... I don't have a lot of room here, but I got to... You know, this is full. I think that's pretty... Not well. I've tried to sell these I was thinking about opening these Squirtles. They're like clay or ceramic Squirtles. I was thinking about just putting them on each of my toilets. Like I have a ceramic whale. I think the Squirtle would be fitting.
Added Ethan Balakrishnan donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Ed Heathen.
Huge congrats on over a year of no drinking. How much has your mindset shifted when it comes to handling stress and staying grounded?
Wish I had a better reading level. Give me a second. Let me open Streamlabs. How much have your mindset shifted when it comes to handling stress and staying grounded? Compared to drinking? Like obviously when you would... Well, you get physical stress from drinking. I don't know if those are related. I just try to live a stress-free life. That's easier when I had like a, you know, my house is paid off. I don't try to have too many bills, but I've been noticing I like going to this, like I spend a, dude, liquid, I wish I could just drink water. But even like I have a mini thing of, it's crazy. I have 12 mini cans of Dr. Pepper, and that was just $7, but the big ones are like 3 for $15. So I'm getting less and paying more. But I like those mini ones so I don't drink too much. I think weed was a good stress reliever though, like quitting, but it's, how can I say this? The weed, you would get stressed out, like, right, you have a long trip or something, a long day, and then you would have a beer, or you would have a joint. Now it seems like it doesn't really, like my baseline is lower without having to rely on a substance. Get a Squirtle bidet. And like, so, for example, on 7th Street, we recently had a code enforcement because my tenants left a bunch of garbage bags out. I don't know what the situation was. Maybe the garbage didn't come. Sometimes it's like musical chairs with the garbage where people were like illegally dumping the allotted garbage cans just because they ran out of space. But usually I would like unhealthy, like it would be unhealthy, but I would stress over, oh shit, like, you know, I live hours away. It's not really my fault that there's garbage being like, I'm not going to clean that garbage. I didn't fucking do it. It is my responsibility as the landlord though. But it's all like, it's kind of just common knowledge, like, okay, don't do something fucked up that the city's not going to like. That's where me and Buddy had some issues, where he would just do some things and get plenty of violations. So this is my first violation in a while, and my property manager already has got to take care of it. But before I would just unnecessarily stress over like these violations. Maybe it's because I'm in a different situation now where I got a property manager and you know, like my mom told me not to rent to family or friends, and I probably should have listened to her, but it was kind of a different situation where it was more just trying to help them out, and it wasn't like everything depended on it. Like, you know, when you're a landlord, that's like a business, right? And you don't want to lose $300 from a city fine for some fucking garbage or something that could be easily prevented. Now I kind of just, it was a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't like it was before where I would just like lose sleep over it or like really overthink it. I think overthinking it is bad. But like the weed makes you like paranoid, and maybe in a good way, because you would think about all these different scenarios and what's happening and the worst, what's going to happen. Yeah, I contacted my property manager. They're taking care of it. What company? I think it's just the city of Milwaukee. Aging like a fine wine. Hey, I appreciate that. What up, eating good dirt? Bro, I've been buying some good dirt. I got some cow manure. I got 5 bags of it today. I guess another thing at Heathen is just getting like, I'm overly excited for my flowers. Like today, I was at Walmart. There's an old lady, and she was walking super slow. And she was going to the marigolds. And I was going to the marigolds too, but it's like a very narrow aisle. So usually I would maybe even walk around her or go the long way, but I just, you know, just literally stopped to smell the flowers and just waited for her to take her time. And then I grabbed, you know, 4 marigold plants, and I just said a little comment like, yo, I love these marigolds. They're so beneficial, and they're so nice. How are the bees? They're buzzing. I got to do an inspection. I'm a little overdue. They just stung me last time, so I've been doing more outdoor stuff. That's probably on the agenda. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or Sunday. I still wear brand new socks every day. Only on the special occasions. But I did buy a new pack of socks recently, and this week I wore some new socks. That's still my little guilty pleasure. What up, Youngs? Yeah, the bees, I mean, I see them buzzing. I guess we'll know more when I do an inspection, but it's kind of early in the season. Maybe I'll just check for pests really quick. I think after winter, they're a little bit more defensive. Yeah, I should probably do that tomorrow. All right, boys. I'm glad the camera and the lighting's working. Can I turn the light off? Oh, I can turn the light off with a click of a button. Not too bad. How's the new cam with no light? Yeah, it looks kind of grainy, but it is just like my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Sorry. All right, nice little 3-hour stream. Glad I went live. It was actually kind of fun. Just talking. We're getting older. We can conversate about life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, freedom. Stay safe, guys. Stay you. There's only one of you in the world, and the world needs you. And the world needs me tomorrow for OG COD Saturday, where we're going to be dusting off the Xbox One and playing the classics. We're talking Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, COD 4, World at War. I'll be live. My sleep schedule is getting a little fucked up. Probably when sun goes down. Maybe I'll do the bee inspection tomorrow, and I got some work to do outside. I did finally take down the taps for the maple syrup tree, which I kind of delayed by a month or two, but it's kind of scary being out there. There's a wind, and it's dangerous to be out in the forest when it's windy, because you never know when a branch is going to fall. Like I don't know if it's just coincidence, but I spend time out there, and then you hear a fucking tree fall, and you can see like the leaves reacting where it was. And like one time I was like 200 feet away. I mean, I wasn't in danger, but just thinking, what if I was over there? Or what if, what if type shit. So I try to go out there. I mean, even when it's calm, something could fall. But I don't really like going out there when it's windy. It's kind of scary. Kenneth, pancake eater, I'll eat your pancake, man cake mix, Aunt Jemima put that sauce on Kenneth's lap and put a bottle of wine. Okay. Kenneth, he came out there for a second. Hey, you come out the closet, white boy. Okay, I'll be back for OG COD Saturday tomorrow. I believe in Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm sure there was a Bigfoot at one time. He probably went extinct. Fruitcake. Okay, I'll be back with OG COD Saturday tomorrow. Check out my latest video on me quitting drinking for 1 year. Congratulations. Yeah, I think fruitcake's fine because Trump got elected. Freedom. All right, I'm out here. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for chatting. If that is support, by the way, you chatting, you guys being here, that makes my job a little bit like I could rant about the fucking bees and shit, but like sometimes I gotta be reeled in.
Club now, you get to wear the hat. Didn't you know?
See you, flashbang. I don't know if I'm flashbanging you guys. Thank you, ICU8. 25 months. 2 years. 1 month. I'm going to be live tomorrow for OG COD Saturday. Until then, it's been your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, ICU8. We're going to close it out with your support. Big ups. He's been a long time supporter. Don't mean to leave you hanging like that, but it's that time for me. I'll be back tomorrow.